Welcome guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will continue on our Excel basic tutorial journey, and today we will see VLOOKUP function. Okay, so I have a simple table with name, city and sale which I have created just before this video to show you how the VLOOKUP function work. Okay, so in our previous two videos we saw the basic and we saw some functionalities like sum, average and count, and in this third video we will see VLOOKUP functionality. Okay, so I have let's assume you have a raw data of the sales done, and in the raw data you have so many other elements also, but what you need is based on the name, based on the employee name, you want to see which city that employee belongs to and how many sales he has done. Okay, so you want to get the data from the raw data, and you have a sheet, so you'll be working on a separate sheet. So you have copied the employee name and you want city and sales. So the formula you will use is equal to VLOOKUP. You will open the bracket and you will select the name of the employee here. So I have moved the cursor and I have selected, and it shows G2 is a cell name, and I put a comma and I'm selecting the first two columns, which is name and the city. So like you see in the video, you need to select the first two columns and put a comma and then select 2. Type 2 is because we are selecting the first two columns. Okay, and you close the bracket and you press enter. It will give you the result. So if you see, ABF is from city Hyderabad. So you got the information with the formula. We'll do it again for the next employee. Let's say employee name ABG. So I put the formula is equal to VLOOKUP, open the bracket. Now I'm selecting the remaining 4 employees. So I'm just showing you a different range. And again I'm going to select the first two columns because I want to search the employee and I want the result on the city. Okay, so that is my final result. So I've selected this, like I said, put the comma, select the cursor, and I'm typing 2 because it is in the first two columns. And if you see, the search result has come, and if you match it with the raw data, the numbers or the city matches with the raw data. So I hope you are able to follow. So like I said in my previous videos also, Excel needs to be practiced. Okay, so if you practice whatever we are showing, it will be easier. Now moving on, let's say now I've got the city, but I want sales also for this employee. Okay, so similarly I will put the same formula, same format. V is equal to VLOOKUP, open the bracket. I've selected employee because I need data for this person. So I've selected this employee, and in the raw data I'm selecting all 3 columns because I need sales also. Sales is in the third column, so I will select till third column. And if you see, I put a comma and now instead of putting 2 I put 3. That is because I'm selecting the first 3 columns. Okay, close the bracket and press enter. It will give you the search result. So for this employee ABF, the city is Hyderabad and the sales is 130. If you match it with the raw data, the numbers and the city code should match. Okay, and now in our previous video, so you can just select the cell and you can drag down so that the formula will be auto populated for the remaining employees also, or the remaining data. Okay, so you don't have to enter the formula again and again for each cell. So the format we used is equal to VLOOKUP. You open the bracket, select the cells, which is whatever you want to search for, which is in this case employee name. So for employee name, we want to select the range of what we need. For example, in this case, we wanted city. So city will be the range in your raw data till city, which will be the 1, 2 columns, or it can be 3, 4 columns also depending on your raw data. And then you need to put comma and then you need to put the number. Number is again, like I said, if the search is in, if you want city and if the city is in column 2, then it will be 2. If it is in column 3, then it will be 3. Okay, I hope you understood. Let's see again. So example ABL, I will try and search for city. So VLOOKUP, I'll put the same format, is equal to VLOOKUP. I've selected the employee, so I need to search this person in the raw data, and I want the city for this person. So I've selected the first two columns because city is in the second column. If city was in third column, then I would have selected first three, and I put a comma 3 or a comma 2 depending on where your city is. And if you see, the city code is Jaipur. If you match it in the raw data, it matches. Okay. Now similarly for sale, I'll use the same format, but here I will put 3 because sales is in third column. So I'll put 3 and then I will try and press enter. Just a minute. I'll redo this. So VLOOKUP, for this person I need to see the sale. Okay, now put a comma 3 and I'm going to put enter. So it is 190. Let me see, ABL Jaipur is 190. Correct. So let's say now we need to use this formula in a different sheet. Okay, say for example you have one raw data in one entire Excel sheet, and you can use a different tab, a fresh tab where you don't have anything. All you have is just the employee name. So now in sheet 1 you have all the raw data. So in sheet 2 you will segregate only the data you need. Okay, so that is your task. So let's see how this has to be done. So similarly I will use the same formula. It's similarly like we did earlier. I have put is equal to VLOOKUP. I've opened the bracket, I've selected the employee name, and then I've gone to sheet 1 and I've selected the first two columns, and I've put a comma and 2, close the bracket, and that will give you the search result in a different sheet. Okay, this is a sheet 1 which we are working on. So this is how basically the requirement will come. So you will have raw data in one sheet, and in the other sheet you will only take the data you want, or you will only work on the data you want. Okay, so this is how it is done. So VLOOKUP. Now I'm doing the same thing for sales. So I've selected the employee comma the first 3 columns, put a comma and the number 3 because it's in cell 3, and I've closed the bracket, and I will press enter, and that will give me the search result. So I hope it is easier. If you have any questions, please use the comment section and we will try and answer. And you can just drop and drag below to auto populate the formula. So this is what we had for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please subscribe after watching this video. Click on the like button and use the comment section if you have any questions, or if you want to see anything else in the next video. Thank you so much, guys.